You get one shot to get these, and then we never sell them again. So get them while they're hot. Also, if you are in our pet shop here, you get the Tavern Made sticker. Our Tavern Made sticker is also very sought after because
Gun.
I am Tavern Made. And if you are our producer, not only do you get a name click credits, you get two bonus stickers. You get the Tavern Made, you get the
You okay?
you get a handwritten note from me to you.
Maisie.
And this month you're getting a Just Trisha holographic sticker. And we're also trying to Moses my homeboy sticker. So there they are. We didn't get to show them last time. I don't know what you're gonna do with all these stickers. But do something with them. Put them on your binder, your laptop, something. These are all exclusive, elusive, limited edition. Such as Trish plus bonus videos, do extended podcasts, and bonus videos. Also, we are going to solar cups. Okay, well that's over.
Let's sit down for a second.
We did the solar clips, and that's it. Okay, that's it. Shout out all to all three of those solar clips out of me. And the solar eclipse is Moses just told me that it's the sun because we had these and I was like, we've had these for a while and I was like, oh that's cute. He said it's when the sun goes over the war vice versa. Period, right? Do you know?
Maisie. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry.
We should have dressed up as eclipse. That wasn't good. I mean, there's no peak in those movies. But
Yes.
I love when everyone loves when it just cuts to you and it's this, no explanation. I saw you, I knew your cosplay. First of all, did you use the elf cosmetic shadow elf? Yes. Oh my god, it's everything. I'm not sponsored in this video. They did sponsor me though. It's shadow elf. You look great. And JoJo, but this is getting like, this is getting.
That's, okay.
What's all that noise? Did you get into your father's naughty magazine? This room is a travesty. Clean this instant or you're grounded.
Forget that old relic. We live in a post-broom world. You don't need a broomstick squeaky clean. Even better than new. Those bullet casings scattered on the floor? That's called interior design.
Ah, that's looking much nicer. Great work, honey. Let's get these curtains open and let in some fresh air.
You were on her.
This window would sure make a great smoking vantage point.
Here at the American Dream, you can use your hard-earned dollars to trial the latest and greatest in firearms technology. First off, we have the Simpson M1905, a high-powered bolt-action rifle. This versatile tool was the standard issue rifle for the U.S. military in World War I, and is still used to this day. While only capable of firing one shot at a time, what the Simpson lacks in rate of fire, it certainly makes up for in range. All this and more can be yours for the low price of $9.99. Sure, you could spend that money on candy, but did you know that candy is a serious choking hazard that kills hundreds of innocent children every year? Hold up! Before you can purchase that gun, you'll need to pass the mandatory 3-day waiting period. Ha! Just kidding. In the future, we will have abolished all state and federal laws around new gun waiting periods. This means that all Americans will be able to get as many guns as they want, whenever they want. God forbid the government would make us wait to get our hands on something we were born to own. Congratulations! The Simpson rifle is yours. Ah, the Kruger has jacked.
That's fine.
Good thing we strapped a hand to it so it can still have a use. Those Europeans just can't do anything without us, huh? Pick it up with your dominant hand. This here is the Kruger 1898. This ludicrous over-engineered pistol has the stopping power of a pea thrown by an anemic child. Thankfully, our American scientists have added some modifications to make the Kruger useful again. It now comes equipped with a hand apparatus, allowing you to pick up and handle certain objects. Feels good, doesn't it? You'll also need an extra tool to operate the rifle. To load the gun, you'll first need to cock the rifle. Use your hand gun to pull the bolt up and back. Once the rifle has been cocked, use your handgun to pick up the magazine on the left-hand side of the cock and push it into the underside of the rifle.
Up there.
Great! Now push the bolt back into place and you're good to go. Nice work. You're locked and loaded. Why don't we give our new toy a whirl? Let's go over to the window and do some shooting. I think those targets just insulted your mother. What are you going to do about it? Reaching up to 2,850 yards, it's the perfect instrument for tasks that require a little more reach. This model is also equipped with a premium high-precision optical lens for greater firing accuracy. No target is going to escape your sights with this baby. Remember, the Simpson must be cocked after each shot. Great shot! Bullseye! Bullseye! Nicely done.
It's not like her voice, like her raspy voice. You're welcome. What did the writer say?
Great shot, kiddo! Bullseye!
Interesting. Yeah, the thing is that
Bullseye! Oh, hey, it's your next-door neighbors, the Barrett twins. I've seen you looking wistfully towards your crush. Knock on the window of the one you like, and I'll show you how guns can help navigate the treacherous pathways of teenage romance.
But I'm 18 now, and that's very weird. And what if I don't want to marry someone? Oh, it's marriage because. Oh, okay. You want me to date someone just so that I can make another guy a baby.
Ah, Taylor. He's a real stud, isn't he? Looks like you got his attention. Are you sure that's the choice you want to go with?
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I'd rather date someone 18, but okay. I get it. Because I am 17 in the game, or less. How old am I?
Excellent. Hey, is that Mr. Cinnamon? Get out of the way, you stupid cat.
Hey.
Taylor will now hold up a question, and you can shoot to select your response. With conversation cut down to the bare essentials, chatting up your teenage crush has never been easier.
Shooting. Nice gun you have there.
Ah, young love. Such a beautiful thing.
Use it to uphold justice or say inch. Oh, impressive. You know any jokes? What guns do bees use? BBs. What did the gun say to the mugger? Bang! What? Bang bang. That's a good one. You're a good. Any other places for me to. Okay. You're. Want to go to the. Sure. Yeah. Guess let me try carnival.
Hey, look who's got a date this weekend. With your natural charms and that gun by your side, you're sure to win Taylor over. However, there's more to romance than cracking a good joke and having a clean room, as we'll soon find out.
Oh no. What? Oh, it's a subscription. Oh, okay. Alright, so total is $7.98. Target. Date's confirmed. I got money for going on a date. I got money for cleaning my room. What? Some people are insane. Miss Skipko.
July the 3rd, the date that our founding fathers signed the Declaration of Independence and heralded the dawn of the age of freedom, liberty, and justice. It was said that this day ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illumination. We intend to uphold that sacred tradition, which is why you're going with Taylor to the Independence Day Carnival for your very first date. Look, here he is now.
That's him, right?
The
So good to
carnival
see you
has
again.
a wide range of
I've been looking
activities
forward
for
to this
you
the
and
whole
Taylor
week.
to enjoy.
Let's go check out the target shooting.
Step up, roll up,
Oh, yes.
come one, come all. Put your marksmanship to the test and win a prize for that special someone. You there. You look like a crack shot. Come on down.
You look like a big shot.
The rules are simple. You have 5 shots to hit as many of the bottles as possible to earn points. Capiche? You sure showed that pin who's boss.
Yeah, I'm out.
Nice shooting. On to the next round. You've sure got some stopping power.
I'm too shaky for this. I am too shaky for this. Back up. Back up. You are too close to me. That did not count. If that counted, I'm was it like no.
You're a regular canine.
You mean canine? Why is this? Why is the flag? I wish I had that scope back. Stop shaking, please. What are the shoes? What time period are we in? 1980s or 1880s? Get new shoes! What's wrong with those shoes? They're a huge buckle. Unlike your pants. Your pants. Get a belt. Get a belt. Who's that guy? Why is everyone looking at me? Is this what anxiety feels like? Because I'm starting to get it. Aw, that's cute though.
Nice shooting. On to the next round. What did that pin ever do to you?
First of all, it's not a pin. It's a bottle. Second of all,
Hey, you're a natural.
there are too
We
many.
got commies here. Fresh commies. Ready to be dunked. Hey, you there. Yes, that young patriot and your cute date.
Commy.
What do you saw? To play this game, you'll need to shoot the target and dunk our comrade here into the drink, thoroughly embarrassing him and ruining his reputation for being dry. Let's get to it. Carefully, swine.
Did he say, "You will reap what you sow"? Imperialist pig. Sir, I am 18. I am still new to this whole living thing, even though I'm basically a fourth of the way through.
I get dunked. We all get dunked. That's how we do it in the West.
In the West. Now dry him up, so that we can let him up again. Oh.
I've already been allocated enough water for today. Carefully, swine. Hey, can we play Dunk Mr. Cinnamon next?
You mean the cat? Can you be calm? Stop looking at me.
You will reap what you sow. I've already been allocated enough water for today. That's how we do it in the West.
We're in the West? Well, yeah, we are in the West.
Enough water for today.
We're in the left? Oh, leftist and rightist.
When I get done, we
We
all
all
get
get
done.
done. Shut up.
Carefully, swine.
Did he just...
Great job. He didn't know what hit him. You've earned
What did I?
yourself a prize.
Prize?
Hey, can we play Dunk Mr. Cinnamon next?
Oh boy!
No.
It's adorable! Thank you. Oh, wow. I'm having such a wonderful time with you. I hope you're having fun too. Why don't we go get some cotton candy?
Please don't crush that.
Hey there!
Oh,
Here
okay.
you'll get to use your gun to make your own candy floss.
Candy
just like
floss?
our ancestors made this country.
You mean...
What? You expect me to do it for you? This is Independence Day, damn it! Be independent!
That looks so yummy. Would you mind if I had a taste?
Gonna get a lot of diabetes from this. But hey, that's the American way, you know? You know, look at that. No. Look at that. Fried dough funnel cakes. Have you ever had an elephant here?
Wow, that was delicious. Thank you.
Things seem to be going well, champion. Why don't we end this date with a bang? Every year
Yes!
on the 4th
Don't
of July, patriots light up the sky with fireworks as a reflection of glorious America shining bright amongst the stars. And I assure you, it's no coincidence that the fireworks are loaded with gunpowder. Our freedom was won with gunpowder, so you can bet we're gonna celebrate with it too. I'll let you do the honors. Light up those fireworks, sit back and enjoy the show. As it happens, this will confuse any communist satellites currently in orbit. Use of resources and
Seen anything so amazing? So watching this just makes you appreciate what a great society we live in.
resources.
Thank you for today. I've had so much fun. You're very sweet. Let's see each other again sometime.
And you seem to be packing some heat for him too.
Pins knocked down. Some commies dunked. 4 ounces of cotton candy. 1.
Hopefully you two will end up loving each other just as much as we all love America.
Yeah, America. Where's the Statue of Liberty? Oh, that's in New York. What, New Jersey?
For the next
Where are we?
stage, we'll once again unholster our faithful Carter 1912 pistols. Grab them and we'll carry on. The teenage years, a time of curiosity, discovery, and growth. It is at this ripe age that American boys and girls begin to enter the workforce and learn how to provide for themselves. In order to become productive members of society, future generations need to be equipped with more than just high-powered firearms. They need the strong work ethic and a can-do attitude that defines us as Americans. You've taken on your first part-time job at the Heston's Family Restaurant, home of the greasiest hamburgers made by the greasiest teenagers. Customers flock into our restaurants daily to get that world-famous Heston taste, each bite taking you 2 steps closer to a cardiac arrest.
Earl E. Bro.
Cast an eyeball out of the grill. That machine is the Patinator 5000, a state-of-the-art burger patty dispenser. Behind the scenes, a diligent team of farmers is preparing the minced beef for us to turn into delicious burgers. Mmm, yummy. Shall we get started? Ensure that both sides of the patty are cooked evenly. However, you need to be careful not to leave them on the grill for too long, or else they could burn. Our master burger artisan, Earl E. Bird, is on the other side of the grill, turning your patties into fast food masterpieces.
That's good. It's a bit rare. It's a bit bad.
Once each burger has been assembled, press the Order Up button so that your coworker can deliver the burgers to our eager customers. You know what goes well
Wait, what do you
with
mean every
burgers?
burger?
Freedom! Great burger! Keep it up! Oh, that patty is starting to burn. I think I can hear that patty screaming. I can see my reflection in Earl's forehead. Haha, slick. Here's your calorie package, sir. Whoops! I dropped the burger!
It's okay, sir. Just be okay. You'll be okay.
Oh, man! I'm definitely getting fired! Put her up!
It's okay. You're the only coworker here.
Be careful not to burn yourself on the grill. Safety first. Here's your calorie package, sir. That a burger coming up. That a burger coming up.
Who shot that?
Oh man, I'm definitely getting fired. That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is gonna have to mop up the mess. If it were up to me, the patties would be made with fresh cat meat. But hey, that
No one
burger
hit that.
looks delicious. When frying a patty, you want it to be cooked just right. Not too raw, but not burnt either. That burger looks gun-licking good. Here's your calorie package, sir. Thank you for dining at Heston's Family Restaurant, serving that sacred stuff to freedom's finest 24 grueling sweaty hours a day. That oil's popping a fair bit. Someone could get hurt. Great burger. Keep it up. That oil's pumping a fair bit. Someone could get hurt. That burger looks delicious. Ah, burgers. The cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast. Whoops! I dropped the burger!
Can you calm
I
down?
think I can hear that patty screaming. That patty is burning. Doctors may tell you that smoking is good for you, but it's probably not good for that patty. Here's your calorie package, sir.
can't
The
see
only
it. There are too
way
many
to get the
gimmicks
secret
in the
family
way.
recipe from old Colonel Heston would be to take it from his cold, dead hands. But I can reveal to you today that the key ingredients are simply a dash of bullet shrapnel and a splash of pubescent perspiration. When frying a patty, you want it to be cooked just right. Not too raw, but not burnt either. I think I can hear that patty's time's up. Great job. Our customers have
16
packed
cents.
on at least double their weight since
Dang it.
entering. You've earned a whopper load of dough there, trooper. Remember, in America, the keys to success are a big smile, a big wad of cash, and a big gun. You're most of the way there, so keep it up.
I got $5.
The American fast food experience can be likened to the firing of a bullet. The food comes out fast, enters the body of the customer, and then exits shortly afterwards at extreme velocity. Speedy taste satisfaction is just a pull of the proverbial trigger away. Oh, that tickles. Too bad for Elbow. Due to his subpar performance, he'll be... Prom night. The twilight of your teenage years. Prom night and the end of high school education marks a point when teenagers are finally released from their shackles
and become
free to experience
the freedoms.
this nation has to offer to its dear citizens. However, we must remember that those freedoms weren't granted to us. They were won with American bravery, steel, and blood. This year's prom theme is the American Revolution. Remember when the British tyrants gripped the throat of liberty and we bravely fought them off our sacred soil? It was pretty great, huh? Just like
That's awesome.
our courageous militiamen and their brilliant leaders, you will be venturing forth into the field of battle to fight for
You're right.
to party.
Party!
You invited your high school sweetheart, Taylor, to the prom. And she said yes. From what I hear, plenty of other boys asked him, but he chose you in the end.
Hey there. Glad you could make it out, partner.
And there he is. Isn't he beautiful? You look pretty dashing yourself, might I say. How about we get a photo of the lovely couple? Give us your best action pose. 3, 2, 1. Say Liberty.
Liberty.
Oh, yes. Say hello to my little friends. Meet the Goonies.
Gunny! This is terrifying! Go.
Oh, no. It seems like the photo was too dark. Let's try that again with the flash. Give us another pose. 3, 2, 1. Say, overthrowing the tyrannical British hordes.
Oh. Wait, doing a thing behind us?
Ah, beautiful photo. You two just might make prom king and queen.
Hey, let's go dance.
Taylor's calling you over to dance. Never mind that you've never
Danced in your life.
With your guns on
The dance floor.
you're sure to blow away the crowd. Let's
Have a
practice round. Watch him and mirror each of his moves. Raise your left hand above your head. Good. Now extend your right hand to the side. Great. That's the way. You're a natural. Practice time is over. Let's get to the real thing. He won't wait for you anymore, so do your best to keep up.
You ready? Come on,
Yes.
Snake. Let's rattle.
Hey, isn't that last year's prom king Rex George? What's he doing here? Hey, darling, why don't you leave that Saturday night special over there and let me show you how real prom king dances? That nosebleed is trying to show off to Taylor. That son of a gun is cruising for a bruising. He has some mean moves, but he doesn't have a pair of
got a 19.
12s. You there! I challenge you to a dance-off. Taylor, my dear, step back and watch as I razz your berries. We
Riz?
cannot let him trample on our honor. It's time to duel. Prom style. On the count of three.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
3, 2, 1, dance. Wow, that was incredible. You're the coolest. You shot him straight down. That'll teach him to mess with a certified gunslinger like yourself.
So many
It looks
guns.
like they're about to announce the prom king and queen.
Better leave.
This year's prom king and queen are you.
Oh my.
Hooray! We did it!
What?
Congratulations!
What do you
Like
mean
the
you?
heroes
That
of
can mean
old,
anyone.
You have defeated the tyrannical rulers, freeing the people and paving way for a dance floor where all men are created equal. What a lovely evening. Let us recap the lessons we've learned tonight. Firstly, you'll never know when tyranny may strike, and we must always be ready. Secondly, it takes strength to overthrow tyranny.
And
Guns give us the strength.
we need.
When our honor and liberty is at stake, shoot first and ask questions later. You don't win wars with words. You win them with genuine American blued steel.
Duh. Seven billboards outside Frankstone, Victoria. And tour of water. Ooh.
As we forge onward towards the future, it's important to know where we've come from. Let's turn back the clock for a moment. Look into the history of the beloved gun. It all began when some Chinese folks discovered gunpowder and used it in these ridiculous-looking hand cannons. I like to see you conceal carry one of those. Some stuff happened over in Europe, but nobody really cares about that. What matters is the gun eventually made its way to the shores of our sacred land. Turns out rifles were pretty useful for taking out the redcoats in the Revolutionary War. And so from the freshly smoking barrel of a gun, the United States of America was born. In the years that followed, the American people flourished, set about establishing systems that would position us as the most resourceful nation in the world. We invented high-precision machines that automated and sped up the rate of production of goods like never before. This process was called the American System of Manufactures, but later was simplified to manufacturing.
Oh, my hot dog! What happened? Oh, no. I want my hot dog. Grab it. Am I going into the movie screen?
Completion of high school, Americans' priorities shift from ball sports and awkward adolescent to the pursuit of work and money. In a capitalist system, you're free to make your own money, meaning you live, die, or buy expensive cars based on your merits and ability to sell people things they don't need at outrageous prices. A steady income allows you to pay for basic needs such as food, shelter, and high-powered firearms. That's why you've taken up a job as a car wash attendant to help our fellow citizens keep their vehicles shiny and squeaky clean.
Vehicle
For
is
this job will require a bit more firepower than we've been used to. Introducing the Johnson submachine gun. First deployed in 1918 for use in trench warfare. This gun also saw frequent use by friendly neighborhood gangsters to uphold street justice. The fully automatic Johnson is capable of firing 250 grain bullets at a rate of 1,200 rounds per minute, making it
perfect for heavy-duty cleaning
tasks such as washing cars, trimming stray nose hairs, and garden maintenance. Congratulations! The Johnson SMG is now yours. The Johnson must be reloaded with our old friend, the Kruger 1898, which I'm sure you remember from an earlier chapter, unless the repeated sound of gunfire in close proximity to your head has turned your brain to soup. The Kruger's hand apparatus allows you to reload and grip the front of the SMG to stabilize your aim when firing.
Is it Johnson?
Hit the illuminated button on your card to get a new magazine.
Good. Now, that's the way.
Now insert it into the SMG as shown in the diagram. Sensational! Your gun is loaded and ready to rumble. Nothing's
gonna stand in the way of you and
your Johnson. Let's test out this baby's firepower with a bit of target practice. The SMG is a fully automatic weapon, meaning you can hold down
Down the trigger, and it will continue to
fire
fire.
as long as there are bullets in the magazine. Try taking out all the targets in one sweeping motion. Nice work. You're on a kill streak. Now that you're acquainted with your new tool, let's put it to use. You'll be earning minimum wage.
But the good news is,
You don't have to work a minimum number of hours. The client
so the Winchester
Wash are busy doing their part in the capitalist machine and can only stop by.
for a short time.
Luckily, our trusty weapons tech can be used to blast all the dirt from their cars before they move on. If you can shoot it out,
Fast enough, that is.
but if you do completely clean a car, you'll get a nice pay bonus. Great! That car is looking good as new.
In the industry,
There is a technique known as tactical reloading, where users will eject the magazine manually and
reload early to anticipate.
anticipate future actions. This is also referred to as pro strats or elite skills.
Elite skills.
Great! That car is looking good as new.
Hey,
That car is looking good as new. Don't spare the bullets. Let him all where they came from. Excellent work. Looks like it's just about time to wrap up with a... Oh God! You stupid co-workers! Turn on the hose and it's out of control! God damn it, Earl! That hose is
equipped with a 60mm nozzle, capable of producing a whopping
1,200 kilopascals of water pressure. I have no idea what that means, but the only way we're gonna stop it is to
match its might with the
strength of our fully This is such a waste of water. Just think, we could bottle it in plastic and sell it to idiots.
You're the only one with a gun.
Time to
Use it. Lives are on the line. Turn off that hose.
barrage incoming. Watch out for the water spray. You did it. We're saved. Barrels, levers, taps.
All in a day's work.
As you now see, guns are invaluable tools in the workplace. They improve productivity by at least 300% and can also be used to defuse dangerous situations. And to think the liberals wanted workplaces to be gun-free zones. Huh. No wonder they never get anything done. Those taps are wrecked. You should definitely shoot the hell out of them. And remember, the only thing that stops a bad hose is a good guy with a gun.
Good guy
Let's head
with
to
a
the
gun.
next stage.
This guy has a gun.
Can you smell that? The unmistakable aroma which fills the soul with
Cupid getting a machine gun.
and topple nations. No, it's not me. It's love. You see, when two Americans love one another, very much, there comes a time when they carry out the age-old tradition of the romantic dinner and proposal. First, the couple finds a decent but affordable restaurant to wine and dine. When the moment is right, one lover pulls out an expensive piece of metal and asks the other for their hand in marriage. If things go well, they get married and live happily ever after. If not, then it's quite awkward for quite a while. Welcome to La Barretta, where meals are shot fresh out of Nonna Barretta's kitchen. Whilst the proper American diet consists of burgers and milkshakes, this occasion calls for something more exotic. That's right. We're going to have Italian hamburgers.
Kusi? Kusi, what were you doing?
Then
So
you
good to
Shakes.
see you. How was your day? Oh, that's wonderful. This is such a nice place you found. It's very romantic.
Could say it's very patriotic.
Buongiorno, it's me, Stevan. Welcome to La Barretta. You two are looking stunning tonight. And I can tell by the way that you have been banging your pistols on the table that you are ready to eat. Please take a look at the many options of our menu. I'm sure you will choose something befitting this exquisite occasion. The deluxe or the banquet. I'm legally obliged to tell you that the 5 people were sent to the emergency room after ordering that. Though you look like you have the constitution to handle it. I'll be back with your entree in a momento. While we're waiting, let me explain proper gun etiquette at the dining table. In front of you, you'll find several utensils, each for a different part of your course. Simply use the gun starting from the outside and work inwards with each dish, smallest to largest. We want to impress Taylor, so let's deploy our best table manners and show her that you aren't some kind of ignorant savage. Your entree, a fine Sicilian salad served with a sweet vinaigrette. Enjoy your meal, my amazingly attractive friends.
That was simply divine. Honey, can you call the waiter to let him know we're done?
How can we get his attention? I pray to the heavens that everything was satisfactory.
Then-
Let me clear the table for you. In Italy, we use our hands. However, this is America.
Ha ha
I
ha!
will be back shortly with your next dish. I guess those Europeans are good for more than just feeding the gun economy. They provide a decent feed at the dinner table, too.
Bird, 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 the word, the word.
Next up, we have a dish specially for the faithful and not for patrons like yourselves. I present our specialty, the Italian hamburger. Please enjoy.
Whoa.
Oh. Yes! Now stop showing up!
How can we get his attention? I trust that Emile was just as fantastic as your fashion sense.
Everything's cleaned up.
Wait. God damn it, we got the worst table in the restaurant. You see, a savvy American always sits in a corner to give them a full view of the area so that they are ready to shoot down any would-be attackers. They're offering a $5 discount for sitting at an unsafe table, but I'd say safety is priceless.
Hello, sir.
The next dish is a Sardinian delicacy, Kazur Marzu, perhaps the finest cheese on the planet.
Oh,
Wait, you're
Wait.
telling me it's better than American cheese?
sir. 1 second. American cheese is better. American cheese is not that good. Oh. I feel unsafe to eat, sir.
By the beard of Lincoln! Nuggets!
Don't touch me.
Horrifying. This is why you should only eat American cheese, which contains no actual cheese but a whole load of wonderful things like patriotism, reconstituted dairy, and rubber. Also,
Rubber?
that
What?
real stuff is likely to give you weird cheese dreams.
Oh, darling. You're my weird cheese
Hmm.
dream.
How can we
That's-
get his attention?
Good compliment.
Okay, that's enough about dreams. You scream with the delight, see? You retch with a pure joy. I knew you would love it from the moment you deliberately chose it from the menu. Now I hope you'll have some room. And if not, just wait for the nuggets to wriggle down into your intestines. I will fetch your dessert.
Sir, what do you mean by that?
The final course of our signature dessert, served in Russian style, I present to you Nonna Baretta's famous spicy chocolate truffle.
Oh, chocolate truffle.
The truffle is infused with the Calabrian demon chilies, wrenched from the ninth circle of hell itself. Their capsaicinoid concentration is so heavily charged that they actually melt the skull with skin. Consuming them can cause the bleeding gums, hallucinations, eternal third-degree burns, and profuse rectal hemorrhaging.
I'm scared. I don't want to do
Now
this.
we've got ourselves a game, you and me. Good song, wow!
One of the chambers in that revolver contains the truffle. Fire the gun into your mouth, and if you're lucky, you'll get a load of Nana Baretta's hot love.
Good song, Johnny!
What if I...
Did he mouth?
Okay.
Put the revolver back onto the plate. It's Taylor's turn now.
Good
Hey.
song, wow!
It's...
I wonder if he'll get you just desserts.
Good song, wow!
really on fire. He was really weird.
I will spend the rest of my days praying that you enjoy your meal tonight. Here is the bill, senora.
Signora.
Oh, dear. I want... Oh, yes. Very good, senora. When I said I wanted a tip, I didn't mean one with a hollow point. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you for tonight. I've had such a wonderful time.
Things are looking good. Let's set the stage for the big question. Why don't you try picking Taylor's favorite song from the jukebox?
Where's the jukebox? Oh.
That's our song. You really know how to make a boy feel special.
First of all, there's nothing playing. Second of all, keep talking.
Time to seal the deal. Taylor. I believe my friend here has a proposal for you.
Yes. Yes, I will marry you. I love you.
Hooray! He said yes! Fire the gun in his hand and pop that engagement ring on.
Hey, so my parents are out of town for the weekend. How about we swing over to my place for the night?
Oh, Taylor's invited you to his house. Let's go!
Wait, I am the... You're the... Free! Oh, what? What?
Oh. That tickles.
$100 for a cigar?
Don't you point that thing at me. Don't you point that thing at me. Don't you point that thing at me.
First time I actually lost something. Taylor's house. Okay. 21. How is Babby formed?
What's that you ask? Where did you come from? Well, that's quite a long story.
Oh.
You see, you were produced by a method called sexual intercourse. Now, the ratings board wouldn't want me going into nitty-gritty details, but I'll try to explain it in simplified terms that you can understand. To create a baby, we need a sperm cell and an egg. Think of the sperm cell as a bullet and the egg as its target. The shooter will position themselves to fire a barrage of bullets towards the target.
This is so
And even though
weird.
it may
Why
take
am
the
I
shooter many attempts, and they might have to wait until the target is in the right mood to be shot at, the shooter will eventually penetrate the target with one of their bullets. This process is called conception. Think of it like the genesis of America, born from the many bullets piercing the bodies of our enemies. Anyway, around 9 months later, a healthy baby will be born into the world. And that's where you came from.
That's disgusting. And how... Oh.
Let me take a moment to introduce you to another one of our fantastic lifestyle products. Once you've used a variety of guns for mid to long range encounters, when the task calls for something a bit more up close and personal, we have the trusty shotgun. Introducing the Steinberg pump
Oh, just
action
give me it.
shotgun. Its short-range pellet dispersion and conical spread guarantees blasts that are potent and powerful for those especially Don't you point that intimate
thing
at me. moments. Featuring
Excellent.
a lightweight
I'm
wooden
sure those
stock,
targets
it's
felt
a
the
joy to
force of
grip,
your
either for
passion.
yourself or your
The
Steinberg also
It
has
comes
a
with a
special
variable
function.
balance setting
If you
that
pump it
allows you
repeatedly,
to control the
you can
rapidity
charge up. There we go. Fired up and ready for action. Now shoot down the rest of those targets with flaming shots. And remember to pump after each shot. Pump it up a few times until you can see smoke coming from the gun. Boom! Shakalaka! Talk about a fiery passion. Make sure to use the flaming shots when you want to get things a bit more heated than usual. I guess it's time for bed. Traditionally, partners slept in separate beds to discourage inappropriate behavior. Whoa, what are you doing? Cut that out. This is getting a bit too romantic. Wait, candles? Don't you dare light those up. Oh boy, rose petals. This is definitely starting to look like a sex scene. Don't you point that thing at me.
Hey there, hot stuff. Why don't we get those clothes off of you?
Well, if you're gonna do it, just as we practice safe gun use, remember to practice safe sex. Use protection. Make sure you have the safety on to prevent any unwanted surprises.
Where's the
What are you waiting for? Undress me.
where's the safety?
Come on, Casanova. We don't need clothes where we're going.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you even listening? Hey! So, you're just gonna sit there forever in your own stench, huh? That's the plan?
I'm in debt.
We've now reached the halfway point of our journey. We hope you've been enjoying your time in the American dream. I've certainly enjoyed watching you grow into a model American citizen and master the use of your trusty guns.
How many bullets have you
As
fired?
part of our regular procedure,
Oh.
I'd like to ask you a few questions. How many bullets have you fired since the start of your journey? Correct you are. How much time do you think has passed?
Since we
Began our journey. Good.
70?
When an intruder comes into your house, which item will help you the most? Correct. Our studies have shown that a gun will be the best option in 99 out of 100 house invasions. And the other time, it's a chainsaw. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love America? Yes, that is the correct answer. Who is a good boy? Aw, thank you. Whoa. How many degrees should you spend for a no-scope shot? Correct. Anything less and you're a filthy
noob.
Thank you. During the intermission, feel free to get up and use the restroom, or perhaps purchase some sweet snacks or guns to keep your body and mind satisfied and to keep the glorious capitalist machine well oiled. We've got a lot more in store for you, so rest up, relax, and when you're ready, we will proceed. The pioneers of the gun industry began with humble ambitions. Some saw the rifle as nothing more than a machine made to throw balls. But it was the keen American eyes of our gun industrialists that realized the untapped potential of those balls. Combining American ingenuity with our unmatched manufacturing processes, those noble poets of wood and steel went on to produce guns en masse. It was a glorious age of progress for our industry, but there was one problem. All these guns needed owners, and there just wasn't enough war around to match our supply. An American once said, if you want to make a pile of money, invent something that will enable these Europeans to cut each other's throats with greater facility. And so we shipped our guns to Europe, helping our friends slaughter each other for a while, and business boomed. It was a time of great innovation and prosperity. We made repeating rifles, revolving pistols, Gatling guns, semi-automatic pistols, and even a gentleman's cane gun. However, as our industry grew, we began to see the limits of the market. Relying on ebb and flow of war was simply not sustainable. The gun began as a commodity like any other, an appliance to fulfill a specific purchase. Throw metal balls at high velocity. However, for our industry to survive and to extend our reach, we needed to elevate the gun to greater heights. All right, good to go? Get comfy, strap yourself in, and let's begin the second half of your journey into the American dream.
Wedding.
You proposed the beloved Taylor, and he said yes. He also happens to be slightly pregnant. So in light of that, your wedding plans have been accelerated. When a child is conceived before marriage, the family must arrange a hastier wedding to ensure that the child is born into wedlock. This is what we refer to as a shotgun wedding.
I'm so proud of you.
Good job with that whole safe sex thing.
Here, take this silencer. It's a family heirloom. You'll need it when the nagging starts. Trust me on that.
Take a
Don't
look
you
around.
dare talk about
All
it that
your
way.
friends and family are here. Who invited that stupid cat? Anyway, the rest of your
I did.
life begins here. You'll be working a soul-crushing job 9 to 5, coming home to a family that won't appreciate you, and looking forward to the weekends so you can numb yourself with alcohol and begin the cycle all over again. Let that sink in for a moment. Don't worry, I was joking. Only half of that was true. The woman behind you is Taylor's sister. She's quite eager to see her dear brother get married. You aren't getting cold feet, are you? Relax. That's the Taylor to a ride. God, what is that noise? The organ player is asleep. Wake up that old hag. Do you really want Taylor walking down the aisle to this? Nicely done. She's playing even better than before. Remarkable what a little motivation can achieve. Here comes Taylor. By the great founding fathers, isn't he handsome? Oh, that tickles. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the presence of these witnesses to join these beautiful young American patriots together in matrimony like barrel and stone, commended to be honorable among all, and therefore is not to be entered into lightly, but reverently, passionately, lovingly, and with plenty of ammo. I will now proceed to the wedding vows. Fire your shotgun into the air to proclaim your vow. Do you both pledge to share your lives openly with one another and to speak the truth in love, tenderly care for one another, cherish and encourage each other, stand together through sorrows, joys, and communist attack? For all the days of your lives? We do.
We do.
Do you pledge to keep our militia well regulated, our state free, and to uphold your God-given right to bear firearms of all varieties, including pistols, shotguns, rifles, semi-automatic assault rifles, and fully automatic machine guns where state legislation permits? We do. Do you pledge to use your firepower to defend yourselves, each other, and all fellow patriots who are well and good in this beautiful country? We do. May these rings be blessed as a symbol of your union. As often as either of you look upon these rings, may you not only be reminded of this moment, but also of the vows you have made, the strength of your commitment to each other and to your country. If any person can show just cause why they may not be joined together, let them speak now, or forever hold their peace. I object! Taylor! With that unpleasantness out of the way, go now in peace and live in love, sharing the most precious gifts you have, the gifts of your lives united, and your right to bear arms. And may your days be long on this earth, the chances of which increase with daily target practice. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the groom. Now, as is customary, you will leave the charge as the guests spray you with bullets. The bullets represent rice, which was once used to represent seeds, which were used to represent fertility. But since you've already knocked up Taylor, well, it's all a bit of a moot point anyway.
Wait, Taylor?
To the rest of your life. Let's take a look inside the factory of the future, where a single employee can do the work of many. You made it just in time for work. Here at Golding's Bagel Company, all our bagels are lovingly gun-crafted to perfection. Most customers can't even taste the lead.
What do you
Hit the
mean,
button
lad?
to start up the machinery.
What button happened?
Remember, the secret to a delicious bagel is the well-cooked dough and that perfect hole in the center.
Dang
You
it.
let a holeless bagel through. Now some poor customer will probably have a nervous breakdown. Whoa, no. Someone slipped something nasty in the dough. Get that into the bin before it gets into the oven. Keep working hard. We need more bagels. And the boss needs more diamonds encrusted into his watch. Marvel at the unmatched efficiency of the American system of manufacturing. With our cutting-edge machinery and talented workers,
Whether it be bagels
bagels or guns, we have the ability to produce more than anyone could possibly need in a lifetime. Remember, guns don't shoot the holes out of bagels. People
shoot the holes.
out of bagels. It's lunchtime. Use the vending machine to order yourself a tasty meal.
A burger.
Eat up to make sure you have enough
Bullets in your breath.
for the old magazine.
And the coffee, sure. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with my lunch break. It's 2.
Just like the diligent bagel shooter toils in the factory
To keep our citizens
citizens fed, the good people of the gun industry work around the clock to ensure a steady supply of guns to keep American citizens.
safe. These
These are good family people, like yourself, who want nothing more than to earn a living and feel safe.
Oh, burger. Half the burger's the bun, and the bun is the donut. I'm.
The boss is watching. Make sure you keep those bagels coming. Remember, guns don't shoot the holes out of bagels. People shoot the holes out
the
of
bagels.
Remember, guns don't shoot the holes out of bagels. People shoot the holes out of bagels. A bagel without a stop. I think the boss will be pleased with the results.
Sure. Nice.
All right, that about does it for today. Let's get moving.
For economy oh, that's a funny joke. Oh. And I could have died.
After a long day's work, you now get to enjoy the weekend with your sweetheart.
With my sweetheart.
We've prepared 2 iconic American activities for you to enjoy. First, beer. Oh, this delicious
Golden beverage has several
health benefits, including being an excellent source of carbohydrates and self-confidence. Nice catch. Now crack it open and have a swig. Our Patriot Ready beers are brewed with love and ample amounts of Patriot juice, extracted fresh from the deep mines of Wisconsin. You won't find a beer as delicious as this anywhere else in the world. Except maybe Australia. But they banned guns there, so they can go get fucked. How refreshing. Shoot your cans into the trash to dispose of them.
You're not allowed to say that word.
shoot your can.
And into the trash to properly dispose of it. The garbage bin in the corner. Get the can into it.
I mean, that. Fine, I'm trying.
Now that you've learned how to drink a beer like a true American, let me share the next activity. Television! This all-knowing box of knowledge delivers up-to-date news about the community.
The country, and less
Importantly, the rest of the world. Turn on the TV, kick back, relax, and enjoy a well-earned break.
breaking news. After a reasoned expression of freedom in a schoolyard, the president
What?
has expressed his desire to restrict the sale and use of automatic assault weapons.
Seriously? Those damn gun grabbers are at it again. They just can't leave our...
Freedom alone.
The America we love is burning before our very eyes. Are you fed up with tying your shoelaces by hand? Introducing the Cutter 1912, the one-stop tool for all your everyday needs. Just shoot yourself in the foot and you're good to go.
We cannot keep giving a platform to these mass shooters. We are awarding them with wall-to-wall attention and the sense of identity that they crave. The media are creating a whole new generation of copycat killers, and they must be stopped.
Copycat killers, almost as bad as actual cats.
When you're out hunting and get surrounded by 100 bears, what are you going to do? Let them take you captive and have their way with you down in the depths of the bear cave? Don't be a victim. Arm yourself with an SR-15 assault rifle and send those frisky bears straight to hell.
Really?
Honey? It's happening!
Holy smokes! Taylor's water has broken. We need to get him to the hospital so that the baby can be safely brought into the world. You remember the emergency services number, don't you?
Oh. Nine, one.
Hello, operator. We've got a man in
Labor, and he's
ready to deliver us a fresh American patriot. We need an ambulance pronto. And here they are. The ambulance service, much like your guns, can always be counted upon to take care of you in times of need. We're now at Coke Hospital, where the kind doctors and nurses will help Taylor deliver your beautiful child. Like all good Americans, doctors have learned how guns can enhance their productivity in new ways. Rather than relying on dangerous surgical instruments such as scalpels and forceps, doctors have a variety of medical guns to use
That's
instead.
very offensive if
Surgery
the
has
child is a
never been
miscarriage.
safer. Now we play the waiting game and leave the rest to our skilled American doctors. I assure you, things are going fine. Wait a minute. Is that guy smoking in a hospital? How irresponsible. Good riddance. This hospital is a safe space once more. Remember, only cigars should be smoked in a hospital, and only after the baby is delivered. Hush!
Can I be looking at this?
A healthy baby girl. Give the baby a smack on the fanny. American has been born. What could she grow up to be? An Olympic shooter, a raider of tombs, a masterful chief, a bounty hunter, a gear of war, a bold space marine, a soldier that answers the call of duty in modern warfare?
Modern warfare,
Anything
Call of
is
Duty.
possible.
My beautiful baby girl. What should we call her? Bang! What a wonderful name. We'll call her Bang.
Seeing you two and your new baby makes me think of how the gun factory of tomorrow will spawn new guns and gun owners for generations to come. I hope you're as excited to see it as I am.
Oh.
Congratulations! You've worked diligently and have been able to purchase your very own home. Whilst your partner takes care of many of the indoor chores, such as the laundry and cleaning, it's up to you to get your guns dirty with the gardening tasks. In many ways, this garden could serve as an allegory for our country.
It is vast.
Awe-inspiring and home to many fine things. The different plants represent the variety of citizens that call America home. Some good and some bad. The good plants represent the innocent, law-abiding, freedom-loving masses. Then there are the bad plants. Think of them
As the parasites, villains,
cats, communists and predators that intrude on our peaceful territory. Amongst the population, there are exceptionally good flowers, such as the noble rose. Roses, with their stunning looks and sharp thorns, represent the patriots like you and I. Strong, refined, intelligent, incredibly good-looking, and deadly when necessary. You are a rose, and your guns are your thorns. Remember, it is the duty of the roses to protect the garden. Guns aren't just useful for tidying up in the garden. They can also be tools for nurturing flowers and helping them to grow to their fullest potential. Here we have a nursery of America's Libertas Bellus perennis,
Or American Daisy.
known to be one of the most brilliant flowers in the world. They must be cared for with the tender love that only submachine gun fire can provide.
Oh, hey there! How's it going? Ooh, it's getting a bit dry here.
That flower looks thirsty. We need to find a way to get water onto it.
Good.
Ooh, it's getting a bit dry here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Oh, that's good.
Those flowers happy and healthy. What's that, you ask? How
Oh, yeah.
the perfect garden wouldn't be
That's
complete
good.
without a nice hedge to frame it. Our hedge wall is looking tall and even now, but as it is subject,
To the whims of nature.
this may not always be the case. See? Nature. Unreliable. Guns, on the other hand, they're never gonna let you down. When Mother Nature misbehaves, we can help her out with a bit of man-made ingenuity. Use your gun to trim the tall hedges, and then call down rainwater to grow the short hedges and get it back into the correct shape.
All right. Let's get the
Garden into tip-top shape. Get those hedges tall and even. Take care of those flowers and make sure the lawn doesn't get overrun by weeds. Splendid! Look at those hedges. Perfectly lined up. The geometric consistency
sure rises.
my berries. Hey, up there in the sky, the sweet scent of
Liberty has attracted.
did a group of angry birds. They've got their eyes set on the delicious pie that Taylor baked for us.
us. That
Pie was baked with loving American hands, and by God, it will be eaten with American mouths.
You're really
Good
tired.
thing we have our faithful eagle to defend us. Go, Eddie! Okay, well, no matter. I guess it's up to us. Stop those red bastards from taking over our garden. Defend the pie until the timer runs out.
Oh, yeah!
Let's keep
Oh,
up.
that's good.
They're leaving their foreign values all over our precious land. Get away, you monsters! I guess those reds.
Oh, yeah!
Moved away that way. But you lost your slice of the pie after you screwed us in Korea. Oh no, that dirty pecker is making a huge hole in our American pie. Those birds haven't met America. They haven't met the farmers, the steel workers, the station wagons, the
But your pupils.
the peanut butter jelly sandwiches, the Botox pump celebrities, the 50 cents for a 12-pack of 40s Black Friday
Friday sales. They haven't.
haven't met America till now. They're after our lemons too. Ah, not the lemons. No!
No, how will I make my lemon hot? It's just very controversial.
It's eating the pie.
successfully defended our garden
from those foreign devils who thought they could take a slice of our sweet, sweet freedom pie. Whilst they're gone for now, we must remain vigilant to ward off the ever-present threat to our freedom. Excellent job. You've made your garden into the spitting image of radiant suburban
America.
Remember the importance of keeping your garden clean and beautiful. Just as good American
Patriots,
keep our home... Oh, Eddie? He's an eagle. Let's continue onward.
Huh?
Coincidentally had a gun and shot her with it, but well, that's besides the point. The good news is the assailant left the gun at the scene of the crime, and we've recovered it. Guns are marked with a uniquely identifying serial number, so we may be able to trace it back to the culprit. Welcome to the National Tracing Center. This is where the country's records of gun sales are kept. Dealing with gun-related crime, when justice cannot be swiftly served with a bullet to the head, we turn to the Tracing Center. In the future, we will have access to incredible new technology to make tracking these criminals down easier than ever. Since a digitized National Gun Registry that tracks every firearm and its owner is highly immoral and would allow the government to confiscate all of our guns, we turn to the ever-reliable microfilm and paper technology. When you need to find a gun, all you need to do is look through each of the records and check for a matching serial number. Piece of cake. Taking awfully long.
I will avenge you, Mother.
Don't forget, your workstation is equipped with a state-of-the-art internet-enabled computer. This will make buying guns and gun-related paraphernalia as easy as taking candy from a baby. You could buy thousands of rounds of ammunition right from the comfort of your desk. We've even got custom-engraved American Rifle Association belt bundles. Now this is a future worth living in. Unlike computers and databases, paper will never betray you. Paper cut! Paper cut! Ow! I'm bored.
Yeah, me too. That was close.
Wasn't the last one a match? I could have sworn. Well.
It was not a match. It was close. Don't you gaslight me.
Wouldn't it be easier if we could just search up the serial number in the database? But that's like asking, wouldn't it be easier just to throw our guns into the sea and line up to get fucked by the government? Are we done yet?
No, we gotta find my wife's murderer. Not my wife, my mother. Who's arguably more important. I mean, arguably less important.
People die all the time. I don't get what the big deal is.
and bore me? What? That was a
How
Simpsons
about we
episode.
just tell the cops it was Mr. Cinnamon and call it a day? Do you want to give up? Lucky for you, having a gun makes giving up incredibly easy. All you have to do is raise the gun to your head, check it's loaded, and then shoot that big give up button. At least 20,000 Americans every year agree that this is the best option.
No. I will
Ask
find her.
yourself, what's more important? Your mother or the inalienable Second Amendment rights of millions of American citizens? Huh?
I will get it one day.
This could be
Soon.
a lot easier if you just got over that whole valuing human life thing.
Shut up.
Don't get me wrong. The death of your mother was tragic. But there are larger issues at hand here. For instance, mental health, lack of education around safe gun use, and I also really need to pee.
So, pee. Pee before I neuter you.
That tickles.
That's 9815. I'm starting to believe this is a troll, but I do not care. I don't care if I have to press this button more than a million times. In base 36. Yeah, base 36. I'm close to giving up. You guys already went to the next room. I'm not going to the next room. I am looking for the murderer. Who cares if it might never come by? One more, try and get it out. But shooting myself does nothing?
Finally get out of here.
147.
As a consolation for your loss, please accept these thoughts of prayers on the house.
So many bullets! That was before I gave up and went right up to it and started putting in the manual. Well, how many secret things are in here? None? You can just go ahead and...
Raising infants can be a messy, infuriating, stressful, and thankless job. But now guns can help us make this important time one of peace, love, and happiness. Aw, little baby thing. You look just like your mommy. Who's that cutie? You are, yes you are. Thanks to your excellent shooting skills, you are able to finish work early, allowing you to spend more time with the family. Many children grow up unloved and weird because their parents were too busy overworking and not smart enough to use guns.
We've
Well, I get these bullets out from the breastfeeding month because we were told that exposed breasts are inappropriate. What a shame. We spend thousands on those
exposed breasts
props.
are inappropriate, but exposed penises aren't?
Listen to that.
What?
Crying used to be a baby's only way to express itself. But babies of the future will be able to communicate using their guns as well. In time,
That sounds like a
parents will
nightmare.
learn to intuit exactly what baby is trying to say with each gunshot. Young Bang is now old enough to eat soft foods. Let's prepare a yummy meal for the youngster.
What?
By shooting the food, we can break it down to make it easier for baby to digest.
Oh, so we want to shoot all of the food.
Yum, yum. Delicious.
Oh, okay, so it's just Fruit Ninja, but worse.
Yum, yum. Delicious.
There are bullets everywhere. Gonna being a lot of lead.
Yum, yum. Delicious.
I don't want to play lingo.
Yum, yum. Delicious. Yum, yum. Delicious.
When can I stop shooting?
Yum, yum. Delicious.
Oh shoot, Buddy over here. Buddy Washington.
Yum, yum. Delicious.
bananas.
Yum, yum. Delicious.
Is it finally gone?
This baby food contains key nutrients for baby's development, including milk, carbohydrates, and a sprinkle of gunpowder.
Gunpowder.
Spicy.
Very good.
Breaking news. Nefarious cat burglar on the loose. Several neighborhoods have been struck so far, with others no doubt in his sights. Eyewitness accounts confirm that the cat burglar will break into homes regardless of the time of day, even in broad daylight. Authorities advise that citizens should remain vigilant at all times to defend themselves from this menace.
A cat burglar? Oh, I bet it was that damn Mr. Cinnamon. I'm telling you, he can't be trusted. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want some unruly cat burglar creeping into my home. Home invasions and burglaries are more common than you think. Alarmingly, in the United States, a burglary occurs every 18 seconds. Chances are there's probably an invader in your house right now. Do you know what home invaders are capable of? Let me clue you in. They could steal your belongings. They could trash your house.
They could sexually
Assault you and your family and then slit your throats. They could even kill your dog.
No, not my. Why is my door open?
That's why it's so important to make sure we're prepared. You see, the criminal who underestimates an armed citizen is the fool who ends up with a face full of lead.
What happened to your
Ooh-wee, can you smell that? Like all Americans, babies must excrete
feces.
It is the sworn duty of the parents to dispose of used diapers and keep baby clean and happy.
Why is my front door
To clean
open?
up baby, we need to open up the diaper and dispose of her precious American poop. Made in the USA. Good job. Baby's bottom is clean as hell. By the way, it's common knowledge that anti-gunners did not have their diapers changed regularly. No wonder they smell so bad. Something is upsetting poor Bang. Does she sense a stranger in the house?
Oh,
Did you do that? There, Bang. It'll be okay. I don't
It'll
mean to alarm
be
you,
okay.
but there might be an intruder in the house. It might be the cat burglar. Get your gun ready.
Surprise! I made waffles, darling.
Oh, thank God. It's just Taylor. Oh, we just broke Now you've seen how guns can be used to raise and nurture young Americans towards a bright future amongst their fellow patriots. In addition, we must not forget the horrors of the outside world, where predators are always on the prowl, seeking to destroy the freedom and peace we hold so dear. Remember, the price of freedom is eternal vigilance and a well-stocked gun vault. And lastly, we've learned that surprise waffles are the best waffles.
driving. Guns. You're getting close. What is this place again?